Hey guys, it's Becca. I'm here today to do a strength and balance endurance yoga session with you. But before we get started, I just want to read this over you. So I encourage you just to get in seated position and close your eyes and just breathe and get ready, okay? I want to just talk about forgiveness. You are forgiven. No matter how you grew up, no matter how far you've wandered, you are forgiven if you ask for it. Don't let the word forgiven take you down a path of guilt or shame. Don't tell yourself you're a failure or unlovable, because those are all lies. Don't let the word forgiven make you take your sin lightly either. Your sin put Christ on the cross, but that's why he went to the cross. Romans 6 says our old self was crucified with him. Let's allow the word forgiven to spur us to worship our Savior. Let it give us joy and thankfulness. Let's rejoice in his forgiveness and love, realizing that because of him, we are no longer slaves to our sin. He has freed us from slavery already. In this posture of thanksgiving and worship, I want to read Psalm 33, 18 through 19, and then verses 20 through 22. Behold, the eye of the Lord is on those who fear him, of those who hope in his steadfast love, that he may deliver their soul from death and keep them alive in famine. Our soul waits for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. For our heart is glad in him because we trust in his holy name. Let your steadfast love, O Lord, be upon us, even as we hope in you. Those first set of verses is what God does for us. He watches us, and he gives us steadfast love. He delivers us. He delivers us from death, and he keeps us alive in famine. And the next set of verses is what our response should be. We wait for him because he is our help and our shield. Our heart is glad in him because we trust in his holy name, and because of his steadfast love, we hope in him. So I just want to encourage you in that today. And now let's move our bodies in freedom because we are forgiven, we are loved, and that is just something to rejoice about for sure. Okay, so in this workout, it's not going to be long, but we are going to be on our wrists a lot. So let's make sure we stretch those out because I don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, so with your arm out in front of you like this, pull back on your wrist, nice and gentle, but just to feel that stretch there in the front. And then point up, pull back, great, and then with it down, the same direction. So your hands are out this time. Great. And rotate, same thing. Wrist down, and up. And then rotate your hand down this way and pull back again. And rotate. Now if you clasp your hands together, interlock your fingers, and just rotate your wrist around and around. I have sensitive wrists, so if you're like me, even give your wrist a little massage, just those surrounding muscles, so you don't hurt afterwards, especially if you're not used to it. Okay, good. All right, now stand up. We're gonna do something called sun salutations. Okay, so we're gonna start in standing position with our hands out to the side. We're gonna breathe. We'll go through this cycle twice really slow, and we'll do it 3 times fast, okay? Stand and breathe. Bringing your hands together, open up, hands above your head. Forward fold, make sure you hinge at your hips. Breathe. You can bend your knees whatever's comfortable. Halfway lift. You put your body in an L shape. Flex that lower back muscle. Drop again to forward fold. Unhinge. Into back bend, standing back bend. Open up your front. Back to forward fold. And you can step back into downward dog. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Press your body weight into your back legs. Hold and breathe. Step up, forward, halfway lift, forward fold, unhinge, back bend, inhale, exhale a forward fold, step back into downward dog, press down and breathe. All right, now we're going to do this all in a fluid motion, okay? Step forward. You can hop forward too. So you can either step like this or bend your knees and hop forward. It's a halfway lift. Drop to forward fold. Unhinge, back bend. Forward to forward fold. Plant your hands. Jump back, downward dog. Press down with those heels. Jump forward to halfway lift. Forward fold. Unhinge. Back bend. Back to forward fold. Plant your hands. Jump back. Downward dog. Hop up. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And then up. Alright, so we got our blood moving. Okay, so we're going to go back into downward dog. So let's just plant our hands, walk forward, back into downward dog. And we are going to do a standing split. So with our right foot, point your foot as far as you can towards the sky and hold it. Engage your core, point your toe, hold and breathe. Good. Put that foot back down. Let's do the left side. Now if you feel dizzy because you are upside down, you can take a break, drop to your knees. Otherwise, keep that left foot pointed toward the sky and breathe. Good. Plant it. Let's drop to our knees to give our head a break. And drop to child's pose. Good. All right, let's get up to our hands and knees. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot out our our left arm and our right foot. So opposite feet. We're going to stick them forward, tuck them in, okay? When we go out, we want to inhale. And then we go in, exhale, okay? We're going to do that 15 times on each leg. All right, ready? Out, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Six, 7, Keep it going. Eleven, 12, 13, you got it. 14, 15. Squeeze in and drop. Good job. Ready for the other side? All right, ready? Out, in. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Drop to child's pose. Take a little break. All right. All right, let's get up to our hands and knees. What we're going to do is step forward into lunge position. Let's real quick stretch out our legs. So in that lunge position, make sure your knees don't go past your toes, but you're going to stretch forward, stretching that back leg out. Good. If you want to, you can lift your toes up. Me personally, I think it's a better stretch if you leave this back foot inactive, but you know, whatever feels good. Good. Then you can rock backwards like this and stretch your hamstrings. Good. Let's switch feet. Left foot up in lunge position. Spread out wide enough where your knee doesn't pass your toes. And stretch that back leg. Rock back, stretch that front hamstring. Good. Okay, planting your back toe, we're going to lift up. So your left foot is going to be pointing forward, right foot is going to be at a 90-degree angle. Scoot back, I'm running out of mat. Okay, the back leg is going to stay straight. That front leg is going to bend forward. Make sure your toes do not, you can still see them. Great. Arms out, look forward, warrior. Breathe. You're going to start to feel your legs quiver. That's okay. If you need to take a break, you can stand up and then go back down. Breathe. Good. Putting your right hand back on your right leg. Reaching over. Reverse warrior. Breathe. If you need to take a break, you can straighten, lower back down. Good. You can point both of your feet forward. Do a standing straddle split. Just kind of stretch out. All right, point that right foot out. That back foot's going to be at 90-degree angle. Doing warrior again. Hold it and breathe. Hold it. You can take a break if you need to. left hand back on your left knee. Extend over. Reverse warrior. Hold it. Breathe. Good. Both feet forward. Standing straddle split. Good. All right, let's walk our feet up together. We'll do chair pose. So pretty much chair pose is like a squat that you don't ever get to stand up. So you want to be able to see your toes. Pretend you're sitting in a chair. You can put your arms out, up, down, whatever makes you feel comfortable. I like mine out. And breathe. If you feel like you're going to fall over, take a break. Go back down. And also you can go a little, you don't have to go as low if that's too much. Okay, so just, you're still getting a workout. Do whatever's comfortable for you. Good. Plant your hands. Forward fold. Good. Let's do it again. Chair. Breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, and let's get in seated position. We're gonna do boat pose. So you're gonna balance on your buttocks. Put your legs out like this. Your arms up, forward. The higher your arms, the better the workout. Higher your legs, better the workout. Let's just chill right here though. Arms up. Open up a little bit to give your abs a little more of a workout. And hold. Keep your back straight, don't arch. Nice and straight, nice and tall. Good. Good. All right, let's lay back. Take a break. All right, you can sit on your hands if you want to, or have them out to your side. What we're gonna do is we're going to put our legs up like this and switch places, almost like a bike. But we want to point at the, what's the word? Whenever you're at 90 degrees, point your legs instead of keeping them like this. Okay, whatever that means. All right, so you can put your hands underneath your butt or out on the side, or even if you feel really good, put them above you. It's all gonna be in the legs. Don't let them touch the ground. We're gonna do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, keep going. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Knees to your chest. Take a little break. Alrighty. Let me turn this off real quick. Okay. Now, let's just take a moment to cool down. You get in a seated position. Plant one of your hands. Reach the other one over. We're just gonna stretch. Get our blood pressure down, our heart rate down. Good. You can twist. Keeping your chest open and expanded, not collapsed. nice and open. The other side. Other side. Other side. Great. Legs out in front of you. Forward fold and breathe. Go into butterfly. And we'll end here. Just sitting and breathing.